Hello Mark, how are you? Trying to get some additional light on the subject. How are we doing? You alright? It's Force Friday Eve. Mini meet-up time, I'm so excited. Nice. Be breaking these out tonight, Mark. If I run out of them, I got them. Oh, I just realised that this is all back to front still. It's been a while since I've done one of these. VIP page more like the toy box today. Yeah, it has been, hasn't it? Lots of Force Friday chatter. Now you can see these around the right way. Yeah, boy, check them out. I've got yours. I'm going to drop yours off with Rob and Jeremy's as well. Hello, Adam. How are you? Just a few of us at the moment. I'll wait until we get a few more in place and then I'll do the draw. Yeah, that Falcon's amazing. That is going to cost a few quid, isn't it? That. I love that little trailer they put out as well, and especially with the broken down Falcon noise. Mark and Mark. Mark squared. Mark 2. Very excited for tonight, Adam. Very excited indeed. I'm looking forward to meeting. Looking forward to seeing Andy again. It's always nice to see Andy. Seeing Joe for the second time because I met him once at the O2, and then I'm going to meet Omer for the first time. So I'm goes without saying, of course, Rob. Very much looking forward to that. So it'll be a lot of fun. Quick question: why does Chewie take a porg into the Falcon? Well, there's been some really funny little memes flying around that Chewie's going to eat that porg because there was a shot in the BTS reel of Chewie with a feather in the corner of his mouth. Maybe he's just there for a snack. I wonder how many will open and build that Falcon. Hello, Omer. Isn't that the problem though, Adam? That there are going to be people who go out and buy this thing and it will drive the price up, and the people that should be getting it and playing with it, Jeremy's Freddie, who would love to get his hands on that Falcon, just won't because it'll end up being like $6,000 and they won't be able to buy it. Adam says he likes it, and I imagine he takes a shine to it. I hope that is the thing. I hope he's not just a snack, but he's actually more like something to comfort him. I think it's a story reason. I don't know. It could be kind of a Tribbles thing. Somebody said that before, haven't they? That it could be like a Tribbles thing, and they're everywhere, and they're a pain, and you can't get rid of them. What else we got on? Chewie won't chew. That's good. That's a t-shirt. I'm on it. Sold a few t-shirts this week. Sold the hello Nathan. Sold the Porg Jaws t-shirt. Sold what's the other one I did? The Orabesh one, the Moof Milkers. Sold one of those, which I'm quite pleased with because I like that shirt. Let me see about putting. I always have to mark where the camera is in my phone because the case is black and the camera just gets lost in there, so I don't know what I'm looking at. Bloody technical, stupid things. How's it taste, the little Chewy? Excellent. It's got bits in it. Maybe it gets stuck in Chewie's fur. I do like the idea that he takes a shine to it, and that he may get back to nature a little bit when he's on Up 2 or he's waiting for Ray. That he just he gets back to sort of a more chic way of life, sort of being one with the environment, one with the wildlife. Maybe it hatches in his fur and he never notice it. Right, Nathan says it tastes of salt and vinegar chips. I'll have half a dozen. That sounds delicious. Pork, the other white meat. Mark, that is that's got T-shirt written all over it, isn't it? the other white meat. Adam says Chewy may make a hamburger out of the pork. That's good. That is good. I like these porgs. I've seen the Funko. Somebody said someone needs to educate me here. Hello, Andy. A Chase edition? Is it a Chase variant or something of the porgs? What's the deal with that? Mark, enlighten me. Yo homies, Andy says, getting all street. Gonna be seeing you in a bit, Andy. That's fun. Check my recording. Yep. You can tell it's how nights are drawing in. The light's disappearing in this room pretty rapidly. A limited edition, is that what Chase edition means? And what will the difference be? 'Cause I've heard you speak about the limited editions. Sometimes they're just like a sticker on the box or something. Is there something special about that porg? Do I need to look out for it tonight? Do I need to wrestle people to the ground in order to get my porg? Andy says he can't wait to see us all, apart from Rib. Poor old Rib. Rib tries so hard. Rib just wants to please. Maybe a different colour. Yes, I did see that there was a porg with sort of colours on his cheeks. So I wonder whether or not there's one we need to keep an eye out for, you know, like the gremlin with the mohawk. Oh, we're adding viewers. Who else has jumped on? Oh, it's not showing me who's who. Excellent. Well done. Well on Facebook. Is everyone else in my little cards? How amazing they are. I'm so pleased with them. They've turned out so well. Where's Jeremy tonight? He should be on, shouldn't he? Have I stalled the... Hello, Corey. How are you? Corey, I was listening to the latest Tumbling Sabre, and you and I are on the same page about so many things, sir. I remember just nodding along thinking, yeah, I totally agree. I can't remember what it was specifically now, but you made a point and I thought, that's exactly... Why didn't anyone else think of that? What was it about? Can't remember, but it was awesome. Well done, Corey. How does it feel without James around? Show's still got a good feel to it. Great minds. At least one is a great mind, Corey. Mine's a very dull, slow one. How does it feel? The show still sounds great. It didn't take as big a hit as one would have feared, losing such a huge part of it, but must feel weird without him. Bear in mind that I'm usually a host down every single week, so I'm used to recording without certain people. Seriously, would love to join you all tonight. 3-hour round trip. Should have booked a day off, Adam. Could have crashed here. So I saw a Snoke in the Throne. Is that limited to a certain retailer in the US? Yeah, the Toys R Us are crap in your area. We're not going to have a lot there tonight. I can't imagine. Yeah, Corey, you miss him. difficult. Now you say that, I'd have come down. It's a long way for you, Mark, all the way from Leeds. Nathan says he's selling them exclusively, 400 quid a pop. What are you saying? Funko Pops? Adam says next time I take Poppy out for walkies. You really need to bring your A game with that dog, because she's a smart cookie and she takes a lot of running around. Free Funko Tea and Last Jedi poster at Toys R Us. No. Really? I think we just found next month's giveaway. I'm actually wearing a Star Wars tee tonight for once. I got it for my birthday this year. Nice. I didn't realise we were getting freebies. I'll take that. I'll take that poster. Do we know? Have you seen the poster, Mark? Is it the regular one? Is it this one, or is it maybe the jigsaw puzzle variety, or maybe even the Leaning Kylo Ren? That is an amazing piece of art. Adam's got a Springer. Oh, superb. Long muddy walks, yes. I've had several of those. I got trapped in the woods this evening, but that's another story. Mark, change your name, please. My daughter just said you don't look like a Mark. I don't look like a... What do I look like? I'm going to regret that question immediately. Awesome. Omer's saying freebies for the win. Indeed. Indeed. I can't wait. I need to know what poster it is. I'm very excited. We've got... it looks like we've got all four of us on the show tonight. Steve, I'm sure... I don't know if I posted it or not. We got a very interesting piece of fan mail this week. And you know I don't like to use the F word, but Steve got some fan mail. It went directly to his head. It is... it must be stopped. Life-size porg poster. Little one then. What about the Baru movie? Yeah. Yeah, that is awesome, isn't it? That. What a clever little meme. Yeah, I made a post about it somewhere today. Was it in the group? About no, I was chatting to Dave. I thought it was either going to be the Baru movie, the Jabba the Hutt movie, or a movie about Craig the Jawa. Omer says this pork thing's going to be a shooting range target. Nathan says Aunt Baru 2 Retribution. I think let's get the original one done first, and then worry about a sequel. I asked her. She says she's going to call you Jam Face. Okay, well I'll take that. Jam Face. Excellent. That would have been a Kenner figure back in the early 80s, wouldn't it? Jam Face, before he'd gotten a Wikipedia entry or a Wikipedia entry. Are you bringing the little one up tonight, Andy? Barbecue Baru. Yep. Too soon? 40 years? There's Dave. How you feeling, mate? Imagine the Porgs take off like the Minions. I can imagine them getting their own... Nathan's just commissioning sequels to Aunt Baru. I imagine they could get their own animated thing, Dave. Please not a live action. Aunt Baru 3 back in action. Andy said he's had his little one all day and now he's broken. And now you get to come and hang out with the big kids tonight into the wee hours. How long is it open for tonight? Is it just an hour, or do they open and stay open? Right, Omer, before you go, let's do the draw. I want to do the draw for the Phasma Aunt Brew 4, Tatooine Drift. That'll be the one that everyone pretends didn't happen, right, Nathan? And we try and eradicate it from our memories. Right, I'm doing the draw for the Phasma book. Oh, they open until we're kicked out. Okay, right. So, oh. Couldn't do that again if I tried. Omer, you're a winner. The Phasma book is yours. That looks really suspicious, seeing as I said, Omer, don't go anywhere, and then I pull your name out. That wasn't the fix. Shaky helmet. Ugh. Oh my. Oh, big money. Yeah. There we go. Right. Omer, you win Phasma. I'll get your address off of you this evening, sir. Yes. So, there's everybody else's names in there. I cut them up really small this evening, didn't I? I printed them out teeny tiny. Excellent use of the Force, yeah. Nathan's still doing sequels. Phasma. Aunt Brew 5, Phasma. I could see Aunt Brew as Phasma. Maybe that's it. See you tonight, Omer. Right, what else we got going on? No, Jeremy. Do the comics, Mark. You want me to do another draw for the comics? Right. Andy has donated. Bear with me. Right. Andy has donated to Return of the Jedi comics, which are gorgeous. Can you see that? And that. So I'm going to do a draw for them as well then, Andy. Seeing as they're yours. So should we do them all in one as one thing, or should we do them separately? Andy, you make the call. Giving these away as one win or not? I'm Bruce 6, Mother of Snoke. Spoilers. Right. First name. Ryan. Oh, Reese. Reese McMahon. Right. What are we doing? Is that both? Are these two going to Reese all in one? Right. Okay. Reese, you've won the Return of the Jedi comics. I will send them to you. I will message you and get your address and I'll send them over to you. Thank you, Andy. That's a good call. I'm intending to sort of give away books every month because we've got so much coming out. And I'll get them sent to you directly from Amazon. Let me just put some light on. I will get the book shipped directly from Amazon to people. So there's a couple of other little things we got. We'll give them away as seconds. Yeah, and he says, no worry, love you guys, right. That's good, right. Reese, you get the comics. Nathan, you get a job as a producer of exclusively Aunt Beru sequels. And I've got a couple of minutes and then I need to go. So next month is a book as well, but I can't check what it is because I'm filming on my phone. So come into the light, Karen. Isn't that weird? I watched. Some of you may be aware. I watched Poltergeist last week, and we lost the director this week. Toby Hooper died, aged 74. A Lampy cameo, yeah. So I've watched both Poltergeist 2 and 3 this week, and they are dreadful, especially in comparison to his masterpiece. He really was a stunning filmmaker, absolutely outstanding. Right, Nathan, I thought we were getting a Lampy cameo there for a minute. Dave, bummer that the Luke Legends book is for kids. Had high hopes. It's weird, Dave. Yeah, Adam couldn't believe the coincidence that I made a big deal out of Poltergeist last week and then we lose Toby Hoop. It's, yeah, a rough one, that one. A rough loss. Cracking movie, though. Maybe that should be, when we're done with Star Wars, we should do a feature comms of Poltergeist. I would enjoy that. Right. No, Jeremy's a no-show. That's so unlike him. It was okay. We got anything else we need to talk about before I shoot off? Can't wait for Blade Runner. I watched the short film of Blade Runner, directed by Ridley Scott. Is it Luke Scott? Ridley Scott's son directed that, and it was stunning. It was only a short, sort of 10-minute film about the return of the Nexus model replicant, and it's on YouTube right now. You can go and watch it right now. It's got Jared Leto in it and Benedict Wong. Is it Benedict Wong? Yes, Benedict Wong is in it as well. Really good. Andy's saying Gremlins feature comms eventually, and Andy Smith is in it. What, in Gremlins? Right, I'm going to wrap it up, everybody. I need to really get a rig on tonight because I want to get everything done, and I want the post work done on the podcast before I leave to meet everybody tonight. So I haven't got that sort of niggling away at the back of my mind. Congratulations, Omer, on the win of Phasma, and congratulations, Reese, on the win of the books, and thank you, Andy, for donating the books. Everyone who's going up to Toys R Us this evening, I'll see you there. What time are we getting there? Andy, what time are you planning to get up there? Oh, Rob wants to be off the call by 11. What time? There's Paul. 11ish. Okay, nice one. Right, I'm going to jump. Paul. Hello, Paul. Just wrapping up, Paul. Perfect timing. So I'm going to give you a call in just a second. Everybody else, thank you very much for making this last half an hour just fly by. A lot of fun. Adam says, well done on your prizes, guys. Enjoy your night out. We will. Can't wait to see videos and interviews. All right. Okay. I'm going to go. Have a good evening, everybody. And I will see those of you at Toys R Us, and everybody else I'll speak to next week. Have a good one.